Hello guys, today we talk about how can we consistent for learning English. So friends, if we do any works, so be consistent. If we are not consistent, so we can't improve or we can't achieve anything. Why it's cause? Because we are not doing regular. If you do regular, so you can. Means suppose I was in a 7th class. That time I think that I want to improve my English, but I was not consistent to learn English. I was just read one day and second day I didn't read, I didn't speak, and I didn't learn any grammar. Anything I didn't do because in 7th class grammar is also important for our exam. But I had lots of fear about English because I can't learn, and I think that this is very difficult. It is difficult to pass out, and after that, after 7, I have to go to English medium for 8th class because my parent told us and my brother told me. Then I think that how can I understand if subject in English, because science, math, this subject in English, so it's difficult for me understanding. So I quit this and I joined admissions 8 to 10 standard for Marathi medium because I am belonging to Maharashtra. So that time I took admission for Marathi medium. So my brother is unhappy because he wanted to take me admission on English medium because he was then and we have some sections, English medium section and Marathi medium section. So English medium section students are very clever. We thought that they are very clever and they thought that we are not good for studies, that's why we are in Marathi medium, but that's not true. It's our choice. Yes, some student was not in English, but they are also very wise for studying because Marathi medium student also scores very good marks. So that happened because of English. I had fear and I didn't take admission on the English medium. After that, after 10th, I decided I want to go for English medium. I want to take English medium. After 11th and 12th, I took English medium, and that time I was facing lots of issue because of English. I couldn't understand even the question. I couldn't understand. If it is Hindi, so I can understand, because if in English I couldn't understand, and it's take answer in English, so it's difficult to understand and learn. I just we can say ratta, just as it is, just poem we read that time, and that kind of thing I read, and I mug up in my mind and I say. If any word I forget, so all this definition or anything I forget while giving exam on everything. It's very difficult time for me to pass out the exam. That happened to me lots of time. So that's why, and I had lots of fear about how can I pass the exam, because I used to live with my mother's sister home. So I have to pass because my mother's sisters told me you have to pass, you have to score good marks. So I did lots of work for me. I did lots of study. Means I give 100% for pass out the exam, and I score good marks in that exam. After that, I thought I want to become a pharmacist, and I took admission in D Farm, and that time it's also English medium college, and I took admission there. All subject in English. It's difficult for pronounce the word because it is the medical. When we go for medical field, so by chemistry, biology, zoology. They are so many difficult words, so it is very difficult for me for pronounce. And while writing is, it's also difficult for me to learn the spelling, because pronunciation is different and their spelling is different. So it's happened lots of times, so I read lots of time. uh, that kind of thing happened. And after my diploma, I again uh, thought that I have to learn English, but again I didn't consistent. That's why I didn't learn English. And after that, I did job for 4 year, and 4 year, because of job I didn't learn also. I just thought that I will do one to 2 days I do, and again I give us lots of gap, and I didn't learn the English. But 2000 but 2024 I decided to learn, and I am consistent to learn. um, Now it's happened sometimes I didn't learn, but it's a 15 days I take challenge. I will be consistent now. I didn't give any excuses for me, and I am learn English, so I improve a lot. So be consistent, don't forget to learn. For give us 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever time you have to be consistent for learning English. If you do any work, so you have to give 100% for that work. So after that, you can be achieve anything. What do you want? I wanted to be a fluent speaker, but I can't. I know so many YouTuber, they started they and me in a equal level, but they are a fluent, but I am not fluent, because I am not consistent event. That's why. So be consistent, focus your English. Thanks for watching.